Hi, I'm Sam, your resident fantasy reader.
And I'm Morgan, your romance reader, and we welcome you to Just One More Page,
where it's never just one more page.
Hi, this is Morgan, and unfortunately, Sam can't be here today, so I'm all by myself, which is very awkward. Sam unfortunately had a death in the family, so she was unable to record this week. And this week, we're supposed to be reviewing a book called Dating and Dragons by Christy Boyce. We actually read the first book in this series, which was called Dungeons and Drama last year, and I want to review the book still, and so does Sam because it's really cute. So we're going to talk about Dating and Dragons next week. But yeah, I just want to get on and say I'm so sorry that this week is kind of canceled. It's just very awkward. I actually thought about different things I could do for like a solo episode, and all of them sounded very kind of bad to me. Like, I thought about doing like a solo review episode like how Sam did it when I couldn't get online because unfortunately a hurricane knocked out my power for about a week, and so she did like a whole solo episode, and she did great. She did fantastic. But I know I'd be very awkward if I did a solo episode because I like to like bounce my ideas off of people. I feel like I have good banter. I would not be great at doing a solo episode by myself. I also thought about doing an episode talking about upcoming book to movie / TV shows, except all the ones I looked at are like, hey, these are coming out soon, but to be determined. And I'm like, hey, I saw this book on the list of movies coming out from books 2 years ago. So I don't know if it's coming out this year. I feel like you're just teasing me. Yeah, I didn't really have anything planned. And so I thought I'd just be like, hey, I'm sorry, this week's episode is postponed. Oh, I also tried getting on a guest, but because it was so short notice, I was unable to get anyone to come on. Also, I feel like no one else is as crazy as me, Sam, in which you read a book in like 2 days, because that's what me and Sam do. We'll read a book in like 2 or 3 days, which is crazy to think about. We do that every week, but no one else is crazy enough to do that. I don't know why. If you guys want to check out our other content, then you should definitely check out our TikTok, which, by the way, let's talk about TikTok being banned, because boy, am I sad. There are many reasons why I'm sad about it being banned. One is obviously book talk. I'm really sad to not be able to see like content where I'm being recommended books, or content where it's more aesthetically pleasing, where people are showing off like special edition covers, or even like really funny TikToks where they're talking about like certain books and things that characters would do. I'm gonna miss it all. But then part of me is really sad too, because I feel like TikTok has a special place in my heart. You guys may not know this, but in the beginning, Sam and I kind of split up the social media, where Sam did Instagram and I did TikTok. Of course, now Sam does post on TikTok because it can't just be all my face. We have to see Sam's face too. And also it helps me out a ton. I feel like through our TikTok, we have made so many good friends, or even just meet a lot of other content creators. Like we met Bill, who just published, I think, his second book. And then we also met The Fic List, which was our first ever guest podcast. No, was it? Yes, our first ever other podcast guests. Like, they have their own podcast. They came on. I also met Crack the Spine, which I think was our first official guest, which was Trina. And then I met countless other people through TikTok. And it's really sad to see it go, because I feel like what people don't understand is that there are some amazing content creators out there. And there's some amazing people out there who are putting their heart and soul into TikTok. And to see it just go, it makes me really sad. And honestly, I am really sad too, because I feel like I try my best to put out really good content, although you may not see it. Listen, I try for what I have. In a way, TikTok was a fun thing to do, and I had fun posting. I had fun talking to people and getting to know people, and to see it all go is just really sad. If you guys want to keep following us, definitely follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or anywhere else you can find a podcast. Also, you can check out our YouTube channel. I'm going to try posting on there. I know I've been saying that forever, but listen, I just feel like I don't know how to record on YouTube anymore. I don't really have the best camera. All I have is my iPhone. That's how I record my TikToks. And I don't know if that would be like the best quality for YouTube. I guess I could try. I feel like eventually I'm going to have to go over to YouTube if TikTok gets banned, which let's hope it doesn't. And also, we do have an Instagram, Just One More Page. Oh yeah, our YouTube is also called Just One More Page. I mean, you can just type in Just More Page and you can find us. I think we're going to start posting more on YouTube, and we do have our Instagram and a Blue Skies too, if you have that. If not, you should definitely check it out. It's a good alternative to X. But that's it. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and things will go on back to normal next week. Okay, bye. Also, can I say right now, I feel very empowered doing this whole episode by myself. I feel like I can talk about anything. Like, I can talk about how I just spent 3 hours laying in bed watching Outlander. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end this episode. Okay, bye.